surrogacy, which is probably more commonly known as a womb on rent or Vadaga Bathram in Malayalam. It's basically an arrangement. It is most often supported by agreement between a lady who agrees to carry the child of another couple or a person. In these circumstances, actually the uterus of this lady is used by another couple. So that is commonly called as surrogacy, or this is what is the actual meaning of surrogacy. As per the new law that is coming, that is the Surrogacy Act, which was published in 2021. It is now very clearly mentioned that surrogacy cannot be done commercially. It has to be only done altruistically. When I say altruistically, it means that you cannot pay the surrogate mother to carry your child. So they have to be willingly, wholeheartedly agreeing to carry a child without any financial gains to it. Another highlight of this particular act is that emphasize that when you do a surrogacy treatment for a patient, the sperm and the egg has to be taken from the husband and the wife. You cannot use donor gametes. But again, a new amendment that is coming, which stated that in certain circumstances, with legal aid and guidance, we can actually offer one of the gametes to be a donor and proceed with this treatment of surrogacy. See, generally for a pregnancy to happen, you need a sperm, you need an egg, and you need a uterus. Now the sperm and the egg fuse together to form an embryo. This embryo needs to be put into the uterus, and the uterus needs to carry the pregnancy. So only if there is an issue with the uterus or the person with the uterus, that is some medical disorder in them which can prevent a pregnancy or which is a contraindication for a pregnancy in that particular group of people, those are the people who will require a surrogacy. Only a lawfully married Indian couple or a couple of Indian origin can avail the services in India. The male has to be in the age group of between 26 to 55, and the female has to be in the age group of between 23 to 50. A single woman who was ever married, that is a woman who was either divorced, or who is a widow, can also avail surrogacy. But the two groups that cannot avail surrogacy is the single men and homosexual couples. For the couple to avail surrogacy, they should not have a living child of their, either it's an adopted child or a previous surrogate child or their own biological child. If they have a child of their own, they cannot avail surrogacy in our country. A surrogate mother can be a ever married woman who has at least one child of their own. Between the age of 25 to 35 years, they can only become a surrogate mother for once in their lifetime.